If you were watching, Jay-Z's lawyer did a press conference the other day, specifically, and I think they did an amazing job talking about the allegations against Mr. Carter and how that they have no merit. And what they did was they did a press conference showing all of the inconsistencies in the case. Now, one of the things that we always talk about is do not necessarily give statements. So, why do we say don't give statements? Well, because in depositions, subtle flex, in depositions, what can end up happening is statements can be used against you. So one of the things that, if you notice, that Mr. Carter said in his statement was he said that him and Diddy ain't friends. Man, I barely know that cat. That ain't my boy. What are you talking about? So why is this a big deal? This is why this becomes a big deal. In his deposition, you're allowed to ask any question that you want to ask of Sean. So you say, why is that a big deal? Mr. Carter, you are specifically denying these allegations. Yes, I am. You are saying that this stuff never happened with this 13-year child. Definitely. Now, you are not the type of person who opposes who hyperbole, are you? No, I'm not. You would not say things just because you don't want bad press or bad publicity or anything of this nature. You would only talk about the truth. Yes. Is it not true that you gave a statement specifically stating that you and Sean Diddy Combs have no relationship? Let me show you exhibit A. And they show them all of this stuff. Is it possible that you got together with your team and you were more worried about negative publicity than you are about the truth? No. Not necessarily positive. Why? Jigga. Thought it was a good idea to give a statement specifically stating that he has no relationship with Diddy, because he does. And those little things, those little inconsistencies can be used against you in a deposition, and they can be used against you in a trial, and they can be used against you in front of a jury. And if a jury is looking at you and saying, why would he be lying about something so easily proven? Then it makes your credibility on everything else in question. And when an individual takes the stand, their credibility goes on the stand with them. So, Mr. Carter's credibility will go on the stand with him. This happens in all types of cases, all types of situations. We deal with workers' compensation cases. We deal with personal injury cases. And when someone gives a deposition and they say, hey, I'm not hurt, I'm fine. And then the defense has a camera recorder and an investigator sitting watching your ass doing squats in your front yard at the gym and you're talking about your back hurts. That's why we are a big fan of not necessarily giving statements. We're a big fan of not necessarily speaking to law enforcement. And here is another unintended consequence. Somewhere, as mentioned, in a jail cell, watching this press conference was, oh, Diddy. Eating his sausage and his son going, I know good and well that motherfucker said we ain't brothers. Okay. And remember, the federal system is a snitch system. If you're sitting down there watching one of your boys who knows everything about you, flipping the script, reverse it, flipping the script, Diddy might be sitting there saying, okay, you know what? Now your ass is about to take that. Brothers, huh?